was on it that got me to get it. I don't think PUBG was like the first thing that went on there, but I know that PUBG was probably the most compelling argument for me to get it. There had to have been something older on it that got me to get it. I just don't remember what was on it, you know. But for all I know, it was probably PUBG that probably got me to get it, just because like I really liked how it looked. Alright, there's a little bit of space back there that I didn't get. I'm gonna go back and get that. Yeah, Origin was kind of unstable, and as well EA is killing it now. Yeah. Yeah, that was the other ones, was those. I also had Gameforge and something else. Gameforge didn't work for me either, because I had to get Gameforge when Terra moved from Steam to Gameforge client, and it never worked ever from that day, which sucked because I had a lot of time in Terra. Terra's a lot like a fantasy anime WoW kind of thing, so it was fun. I really liked it. I think that could have been one of the things that got me to do it, because I know I played that for like ages, really early on. I feel like that might have been the thing. Let me go back. I've got some stuff to sell. Drop that. Yeah, no, I literally wouldn't know what would be my oldest game, and I don't know how to like look to find out and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It's all right. I don't mind it nowadays. There's so much other shit that's through it. But yeah, there's always the constant concern that like, what if one day like Steam just isn't working, or that, you know, all the games that are purchased through this disappear. I've had like at least one interesting point where one of my friends, they lost access to Steam. They moved house and stuff like that, and their computers just basically sat in their garage and stuff for like a year. They weren't able to like set it up and stuff while they were in transit or whatever. And so when they eventually did tried to log back in, they couldn't log back in because they literally didn't know like their Steam passwords and stuff like that, their email for verification, all that business kind of stuff. So yeah, like that automatically, that person lost all of their games in that Steam library. Like there was multiple layers to that situation, but like that's the crux of it kind of thing. And that was kind of shit, because I'm like, well, you know, they've paid money to have these games, but they don't have these games anymore, and they have to make a new account and repurchase the games. And that was a shame kind of thing. Like, I know I sound pretty positive about the whole situation, but like, yeah, that was quite like disheartening for them and stuff, because you imagine losing not only just all your hours playing something, but like also like the money that you've invested purchasing stuff. Like the other thing too is some people have got like, you know, when you're a legacy supporter for a game, like for instance, my partner found Terra before it was like fully released or whatever, so he has like some kind of special title or something in the game. And same with like in PUBG, I come from like the pre-release and stuff, so I have like the special outfit and some kind of fucking acknowledgement in the game. I don't know where it is, I don't know what the fuck it is off the top of my head, but I have something in there that says that and stuff. Like, it doesn't mean jack shit to me, but like, you know, my partner losing the thing in Terra when the game kind of went down, that was a shame kind of thing, because it's like, you know, I paid money to support this game like in its early days and stuff like that, and it's gone and stuff. But my friend, the one that lost his accounts and stuff, he was a big early access supporter. A lot of titles lost that he can probably never get back, as well as obviously like the original characters and the progress, and, you know, original names and stuff like that as well, which would have been locked to whatever his other account is and stuff that he can't get rid of and stuff. So yeah, we've got a lot of games on Epic Games since the free stuff. They're good games, good old games. GOG is much better. I've heard of GOG once or twice. I've seen it around the internet, but I haven't actually like looked into it. Fucking hell, poison. Oh god, let me through. I have the feeling a game disappearing crew. Yeah, I haven't, I mean, apart from Terra, I really haven't had a game become not available. Like, even Diablo 2 having become, like, it's not really possible to load into, oh, that's not too bad. It's not really possible to load into my original Diablo 2, it seems, anymore, since some of the Windows updates and stuff. And same with like Trophy Buck, Field and Stream, Deer Hunter. That's one that I can't actually open at all. Like, I just have to go and find like somewhere that has like the whatever the little thing is that allows me to like actually open the file in this edition of Windows, because whatever the last update was like kind of made it that it doesn't run. But like, apart from that, like, there's nothing I've really lost that matters. Like Terra, I lost like my characters. I had like 5 characters and stuff. I didn't really care too much, but I like being able to jump back in and play a game as I please. I'm not a really big fan of like starting a character, then losing progress, and then starting again and stuff, which is like part of my like argument for Once Human, which, as you guys know, I quite like Once Human, but I find that their reset time is too frequent to play, especially as a streamer playing more than just Once Human. I definitely don't have enough time to keep playing it and stuff. But yeah, aside from that, like, I like the game as well. I was one where I really liked the game. I thought it was great. I especially liked the fact that it was like 0 barrier entry because it was free. Well, I can't say 0 barrier because you have to have a computer and it has to be able to run it. But, oh yeah, that one's the actual spider cabin. But still, oh shit, mate. Still, like, I quite liked that game, and I thought it had fantastic potential, and I enjoy playing the game. It's very pretty, and just calm and fun and shit. Good concept, but yeah, it frustrates me that that one resets too fast, and I lose my progress. So even if I've got stuff, it goes to this like permanent inventory kind of thing that then I have only like a set amount of points that I can bring stuff back in to another game, or like, you know, the time I spend decorating a building and stuff is just lost and stuff, which of course, you know, that shit, it's just knows with RimWorld and stuff matters to me, you know. So another, oh no, I saw that. The Crew is online only. Ubisoft killed the servers, and the thing is, the game did not have be online only. They could have just at least like given a way to host our own servers. Yeah, I think the thing is, like, I don't know if, and I don't fully believe that like creators of these games are in any sense like afraid of people having their own servers or anything like that, right? I don't think that they're worried about that, because people will do it whether they like it or not. But I do think to some capacity that like something has changed in amongst like the game creation world and stuff, and at some point a lot of them are just like, it's a loss for us to have this thing. If we get rid of it, like, there's a whole bunch of players that like our company or our brand or whatever, and may now be available to come and play this new game. But the thing is that like they could have a much wider audience of a lot of people playing several different of their games, you know? I'll just go back first because I think I need arrows. Yeah, the kind of way I see it is like, imagine Blizzard, for instance, right? All the different variations of Diablo. There's people playing all the different editions of Diablo. Then there's also, they have other stuff like the StarCraft and Warcraft and World of Warcraft and so on and so forth. So they have a lot of people playing their games. But no one game is so rippingly popular because everybody is spread out across everything that they can't exactly sit there and big note that they're like, oh, this game is way more, this is like a world leader or something like that. It's like, no, but as a brand, you have like so many people that love your products and stuff, you know? So maybe that's something to consider, is that maybe that's more important than having one title that's fucking out of this world with every single person on the earth playing the fucking thing, you know? There'd probably be a lot more happier people that could enjoy the shit that they like, and you'd still have the monopoly of like the player base and stuff, because it would be all these different people playing your shit, your various different shit, you know? On a map of data, PC and Crew. You could technically play it offline if they allowed it. The Crew is open world card game. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like with like Diablo and stuff, for instance, like, it's technically offline, but like It's not offline. Mate, will you back the fuck up? Back the fuck up. Leave Eliza alone. Eliza, come with me. Okay. There we go. Okay, who the fuck are you? Hold up a ticket. I think it's blown off. I need Valkyrie to, like, deal with that guy. There he is. Who are you? Doom spell the hammer. Oh, shit. No, Eliza. Fucking hell. I forgot what I was going to say. It was something Diablo. Anyway, basically, yeah, Diablo is offline. Right, but it's not offline and stuff. They could, like, I don't know. I don't know how hard it is for game makers and stuff these days to actually sell a game that's, like, completely offline with the capacity to connect to a server or something like that. Like, I don't know. I'm not a game developer. That shit's, I don't know, a world of unknown for me. But, like, I feel like almost all games, if multiplayer, have the capacity to do that, you know? At least in some degree, it should be able to. Like, if your game's multiplayer, it should be by default an offline game with the capacity to connect to the internet and, like, make it online and or make custom maps or play existing maps and stuff like that. But I guess that gives too much lenience. Like, if you force everybody into the category of you must play online and it must be these servers that exist and nothing can be customized, it's the same experience over and over again, you kind of condition people to walk into there knowing that whatever player base they come across, they don't have a fucking choice. They just have to deal with whoever's playing the game. Whereas if you're able to make custom games, you can be like, I only want to play with people that are in the same, like, oceanic region or something like that, and be like, okay, well, you know, prevent lag. I don't want this, like, particular area to be able to access it and stuff, you know. And therefore, like, exclude and shit. Whatever. But, yeah, I don't know. I imagine that if you're hopping into a game like that, it's like with PUBG online. I hop into it and I don't know if I was to play it multiplayer, I don't know if the person I'd be playing with would also be an English speaker. I don't know if they would be absolutely rip and lag, or, like, you know, if they're able to, like, hold their own, if they're an adult, a kid, like, any of this stuff. It's like, I literally hop in there and it's like no fucking clue. Whereas, like, I kind of feel like the ones that are locked to a set style online, you kind of roughly know it's roughly all, it's not the same, but it's roughly all the same-ish base, like, play base. Just moved from some other games to that. And Payday 2 was PvP, peer-to-peer, sorry, not PvP, P2P. I don't know. Anyway, peer-to-peer. So if the Star Breeze goes under, you can still play. Not the same in Payday 3. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, I know my partner would play it and stuff like that when, like, the internet was, like, down. So yeah, I don't know if it's, like, internet down. Sorry, my brain. Just give me a pass on this one if I'm saying some, like, weird shit or it's, like, slightly off. This just sucks for burning. Extra strong curse, lightning enchanted, fucking next Valkyrie. No, I said Valkyrie, fucking summon. Holy shit. What are you? I can't fucking find it. There. Oh god. No. I need a Valkyrie, and Eliza, for the love of fuck, I'm gonna go back because I can see she's already stuck in a corner. I can't even read the rest of what's on that spider.
Good evening.
Shit's going south there. You can land Payday 2, not 3. Yeah. That sounds correct. I don't know. Sorry, I had to yawn. It's just one of those, like, it's like, yes, I accept this information, and my brain's like, you must yawn now. So yeah, the yawning commenced. But yeah, I kind of like feel like it's like there's certain games that people are more likely to play or play again or play longer and stuff like that, just because of, like, how it's set up, you know. I kind of wish all multiplayer games supported LAN. Yeah. I guess the other thing too is it's cool if like you happen to be like in a situation where like all the people are local and stuff. Like I never really had a problem with like, you know, when you take like a computer and stuff to somebody's house and like just set up and play some games and shit. That was fun, you know. But like these days I don't kind of feel like not many people are either going to do that, not many people are willing to do that, or like, you know, maybe it's not as common. I feel like it's just not as common. It can also be used for offline play. Yeah, well, true. There's like custom games in Warcraft and stuff where often like you could play with people or you could play offline. What the fuck are you? You're immune to physical, stone skin, lightning enchanted, pure death incarnate, essentially. Let's go back in there. I think I'm going to walk back out from the... It's not going to make a fucking lick of difference, but we might be able to stay alive a bit longer. How many arrows have I got? Not enough. Enough, but not enough. Yeah. No, like I said, like, just give me a pass on this one. My brain's, like, not connecting all the dots tonight. It's fine. Like, on a general day-to-day, I'd probably be, like, ripping into this conversation. Like, in a good way. But, like, yeah. Doom has, like, done a number. I don't know if Eliza can get around that corner. There we are. Okay, not the best spot. Eliza, come with me. I'll take the risk that this cavern up here is safer. I don't know where Eliza is. There she is. No, do not fucking bypass that. Oh, shit. This is bad. Hold up. Oh, I was trying to get back, or at least, like, get up to there. I should just portal in the corner there. That's it. My brain is not connecting dots either, don't worry. So having a very disconnected conversation, that's fantastic. Yeah, no, I don't know. Just, like I was saying earlier, it's basically like when I play Doom, generally speaking when I play Doom, let's see if I can get my body back just quickly. Hold on. Let's put that there, put you there. No, spare body. Alright, I should have gone in with decoy. Valkyrie, fucking hell. There, you. Anyway, normally when I play Doom, like, it is generally pretty tiring because it's a very, somehow, physical game for me. But then, I feel like it's mostly just because I fell asleep before I was ready today. And I, like, fell asleep, like, face down and stuff. So, yeah, I don't feel like I've had, like, the best sleep. Like, being face down doesn't really matter that much, but, like, is he on this side? Fuck off, little mate. I need all of you to come back down here because... Anyway, basically, like, I don't feel like I had, like, the best sleep and my face feels tired. So coming off that game and feeling like I'm physically tired, and then that as well, yeah, it's all the things. Oh, this is the fucking room itself. Okay, can I get back pastures? Probably not. The way that you guys are shipping up there, somebody's casting something on me. If I can just get pastures, like, up here, do not hit me. Okay, give me that, give me that. Take me back. Okay. I get the feeling that that room is a whole matter of bullshit. And, no, I was still just rocking around on the back of my seat. So, let's just fucking sort myself out. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get through that. Yeah. Fuck's sake. I could probably... maybe kill a couple things. Like, if I ran up the other way, maybe I could kill a couple of things. I'm just trying to think this through. Because the root... Not the root room, the fucking loot room, my god, is right there. That's why we've got the big fucking enemy right in the doorway. And I know that I've cleared passage all the way to it. I kind of want to just, like, stick my nose back in. I do think I moved most of the spiders out of the doorway. I do think I've moved shit around the corner. Actually, I'm gonna get arrows first. I think I could probably, if I could keep everybody in the little nook where we are, we could probably take out 1 or 2 spiders. We could edge down just a tiny bit. But I don't think I definitely probably wouldn't have enough time to clear out the entire room. is what I'm thinking. So if I can just move out a couple of spiders, maybe get to the loot thing, and if I have to re-clear that little space again next time I play, I like big whoop, right? Now, yep, no, everybody stay up here. Eliza, for the love of tits, get your shit fucking up here. English, that's not the sentence that I meant to have. It's fine, I meant to say for the love of everything, get your tits up here, but anyway, that's not how the sentence broke down. Eliza, I need you to literally come up into the corner here. But she's not. She's going to stand where she's standing and she's going to get killed. How can I make... There we go. Don't need to move. Yeah, stay back here with me. I will try to keep Valkyrie where she is, and I will try to keep a decoy. This is a little bit better. As long as I can keep a Valkyrie between me and a decoy between us and stuff, we have a chance. Because these guys are all basically fire immune. There we go. I'm actually sitting up pretty fucking straight at the moment. So I'm not really prawning. But it is good to check on my posture every so often, because honestly earlier when I started on fucking Diablo 2, I was slouching all over the shop. The poison spinners are pretty easy to kill. Okay, new decoy, new Valkyrie. Keep her down and in there. I will run out of mana though. But yeah, for some reason, sometimes the tighter I get, the more straight up I sit. But like, I don't really lean back in my chair and stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I want a standing desk. Oh yeah. I've looked at standing desks and stuff like that, and to some degree, it wouldn't be a bad thing to, like, I don't know, for health, to just stand up and stuff every so often. I just find that, like, a lot of the standing desks are kind of ugly. That's my only beef with them, is that they have, like, they have a bit to be, like, left to desire kind of thing, you know? Because we were looking at replacing our desk at one point, because this desk is like a office desk type thing, right? It used to have like an L-shaped bit off the side and some like drawers underneath it and stuff, right? And yeah, I removed those so that both my partner and I could fit on the one desk, and that's fine. It's just not quite long enough, like width-wise, with both of us on it, and the, like, Azul also sleeps up here too. And it's broken, essentially. But we were looking at like replacing it, but everything I see is either smaller, same size, or like, it's, if you wanted to have like two smaller desks, it's gonna equal the same or less and stuff. And like for a while we kind of looked at getting sit-stand desks, because my partner doesn't mind like standing up occasionally. But the only problem with like a sit-stand desk is that my chair that I've got at the moment, so my chair is like pretty well broken as well, right? I'm constantly concerned that it's just going to snap while I'm sitting on it, because it's already broken once, and I've repaired it and stuff, but it's breaking again in a way that I'm really like hesitant how I sit on it. And because I've repaired it, it's not at the default height of a regular like executive desk chair, right? It's higher because the second cylinder spindle thing that it sits on is higher. And yeah, so I sit up too high for my desk, which is frustrating, because if we both had a sit-stand desk, my desk would need to be sitting above my partner's desk, but if it was above my partner's desk, it would overlap and he wouldn't be able to lift his desk at all. So it's kind of like a stupid, redundant fucking paradox situation shit kind of stuff. So, I mean, that's frustrating as hell, but then, like, we were thinking about getting, like, a custom-made desk. We haven't looked into it yet, because it's just not really something we can look into at this time. But we're looking at getting one that, like, basically, like, folds in the middle, essentially, and then folds out, so then we can get a larger desk into the door, and through the door, basically, into the room, then open out into, like, a full-length super long desk that's a little bit taller maybe. Or ultimately, like, the problem still exists when I eventually replace this chair, is that it's still, the desk would then be too high for the chair. So yeah, I mean, eventually I'm going to replace the chair, probably the chair before the desk, the rate that I'm going at. But yeah, I don't know, I just couldn't like settle on any one standing desk. Like, they all kind of looked about the same. If you want to send him that way, I'll move down a bit further towards the loot and shit. He'll probably come back. I just want to kind of like trigger this group to follow me up here. Because Valkyrie's fucked right off. She's going to fight, essentially. Yeah, like there are a couple that look really nice and very techy and stuff like that. But they're fucking expensive. I've seen a couple of nice like standing desks, but they are fucking expensive. The other thing too is they are quite wide. Like not width wise, like depth wide, like if I was to like lean forwards and put my arms out across the desk towards the wall, wide, not like sideways wide kind of thing. So like I don't really want a desk like depth wise more than this one. I don't know where Valkyrie went. I really don't. She fucked off somewhere. Whoa, shit, fucking dude's coming back with vengeance. Get the fuck off, Eliza. You're not the one that we were fighting though. Isn't you Valkyrie down there? Yeah, anyway. Yeah, this desk has got like a bit of a weird design. It's kind of got like a rounded back to it because it's supposed to be like an office desk, but like you would have as like a front desk for like, you know, standalone type stuff. So it's decoratively like rounded at the front. But what it means is that the it never like it's fully flush with the wall, or like it's got like big wide gaps on either side of it where it kind of falls away from the wall. It's in a way like many great things and also many like frustrations. It was fine. My desk was a housewarming present when I moved in here, and for ages it was fine for ages. Oh, I'm dying. I need to go back because poison. So it was great for ages when it was just me using it because it was so super oversized and I had 4 monitors. And I used to just do drawing and games and shit on it and whatever, but I also had like space for like a printer scanner and all sorts of shit to be able to like scan in my drawings and shit. And yeah, I don't sort of have that sort of space on the desk anymore. Like I'd like to be able to put the cats to the side of us and have the space in front of us for like whatever, you know. I don't kind of want the extra 2, to be fair. I accidentally bought extra. Just kind of have a makeshift desk, just an IKEA slab, 2 drawers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, the ones we were looking at were, like, in IKEA and shit. But, yeah, I don't really knock that, because, I don't know, some of the stuff in there is, like, pretty, like, swanky and shit, but I get what you're, like, implying. I just used up all my arrows pretty much then, didn't I? I don't know. I figure, like, most people just have, like, standard basic desks. Like, because I was always a very computery person and stuff like that, like I said, like my housewarming gift being a desk for my computer, for like my art and my my gaming and stuff like that. Like even though like I spent like a good amount of time at the gym, like I also spent a good amount of time at like my computer and stuff. So like yeah, that was like one of those like priorities. Like I put probably less effort into choosing like a oh shit, you teleport. I probably spent like less effort choosing like the color of the fucking cabinets in my house than I did like the desks that I sit at for over a decade. Like even though I look at like the other stuff like every day all the time, like I sure as shit spend more time here. So it mattered. Like same with my computer chair, I'll generally, unless I don't have a choice, like unless it preemptively breaks before there's other better options, I will generally wait out. Oh god, listen. I will generally wait as best I can to afford a better desk, nicer desk and stuff, because I mean fucking chair, words, English. Yeah, I normally wait for a better chair because it's worth it and stuff. I've tried like cheaper chairs, like when I haven't had the chance, like when something snaps. Usually more often than not the back snaps off my chairs, which is hilarious because I don't really lean back. But the few times I do lean back, I have like ended up on the floor and the chair's like snapped in half. And so I don't really like leaning backwards. But yeah, basically because of this, I normally, what do you call it? Normally have like an executive type chair because they're heavy and they're wide and I like to sit cross-legged and shit on my chairs. And yeah. It's more difficult because it's hard to get one of those things here. Like, it doesn't really fit in a car, delivery shit. all that sort of stuff. Come here, Kane. If we're going to talk about this eye, you come stand over here, away from the portal where I can't fucking see you, mate. Oh, man. But yeah, new IKEA is kind of ass. So we miss, was it Ingvar Kempard? What? I butchered that. I butchered that and then I insulted it. That's what I just did. Yeah, no, I don't know. Our IKEAs are not like close by and stuff, so they're like kind of like travel to one for like the novelty of seeing one. Whoops, don't drop that. Yeah, but they're pretty interesting. Like they're a hell of a walk around. I remember when I wasn't well, when I was still like really sick with my Crohn's, and every single time like I don't really know why, but we had to go to an IKEA and shit, and I'd be like, that's fine as long as I don't have to walk through the whole building, because like there's got to be like cut-throughs and stuff, right? And we could never fucking find the cut-throughs, and I'd always end up having to walk through the whole building to get out of the place. And there were times when like I'd be so faint and so sick, I'd have to like just like rest for like half an hour somewhere in there, because like I was just not in good health, but I wanted to go and I wanted to see it and shit, and I was nearly exhausted. It's like you take your food, your water, your camping gear, your hiking stuff, your necessities, your flare, your mirror for like signaling like when you get lost. That's what an IKEA trip's like for me, realistically. Hey, Kane.
Ah, Khalim's eye. Only it can reveal the true path to Mephisto. Place the eye in the Herodric cube along with Khalim's other relics. The heart, the brain, and the flail.
So, Ingvar Kempard is the founder of IKEA. IKEA stands for... Oh, yeah. Now, I did hear he passed away at some point. It's one of those things like you hear about it, but it doesn't like register. But yeah, that's fair. Gonna put it in... I guess I need to have another one of these in here for now. I'm gonna have to like make space in here. I'm gonna need to start using some of these, I guess. I'll sell this. So even though we've got Clean's eye, I haven't fully cleared the spider cabin at this point. He died in 2018. He left the company over to his children and quality became worse. So the thing is, like, you said 2018, but like 2018 was like probably the last time I was like relatively coherent before like I was sick. So it just feels like it was only like the other year to me. Even though since I've been better, it's still been like a couple of years, and my brain's just like, oh yeah, 2018, that's not long ago. It's like, no, it's like nearly 10 years ago. It's horrifying. That's not what I wanted to click on. So I was going to look at my map. Basically, because we're basically at the end of the stream. So where was that? I didn't find another waypoint. So I'm still going to have to path my ass all the way up through here. It's not the first corner. It's the second one. But I may have to clear out some stuff in here and whatever to get up there. Clear it out, and I'll probably have to clear out this as I go and stuff, and then I'll have to go down and finish clearing the spider cabin. Even though I've got the thing, I haven't finished clearing it, so I still need to do that, and then I'll have to go up past there anyway. So that's basically going to be next time I'm playing Diablo. So it'll be a little bit messier having to re-clear the spider cabin and all that stuff, but like it'll be fine.